Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good? Yo, ouch. I am pretty blown away with this week's revelation on our quiet, silent man and just what he's been going through, which is pretty rough, man. Not only is he kind of dealing with something that we can all probably relate with in the case of, being in love and that person not really loving us back, but at the same time, to think that someone was there that, really did understand that notion and feeling kind of made it obvious for him when he saw this person being so to themselves, so alone, and I'm just gonna call him the main character because Ide or whatever is definitely the guy. He's the guy. And I do really appreciate how they like show off his character or actually make him this very, very lovable person that practically, oh, I thought I could grab Luffy. That anybody can really, go to him for practically anything, right? This person is one of the greats that have come into the show and taken care of all these people, and I love that aspect, but at the same time, every time you see characters like that, there's a good chance there's something more that they're hiding, right? There's something that clearly they have gone through that might be worse or somehow, not as bad as other people, or maybe, like there's something that's happened with him, and we know that now just by the way he can understand and convey the feeling of loving someone and not really having them love you back the same way you love them. So that's already a really strong, powerful sign that we're going to learn quite a bit about his character and what kind of happened to him, seeing how he's relating to other people more than he is letting out anything about himself. Besides the fact that he knew the girl with the glasses who has a huge crush on him, which even then we don't know why or what she sees in him, right? Like, why is she this way? Why does she want all of that, that he's giving off? Like, what is it about him that, made her interested in this and that? So it's getting really, really interesting. Not only that, we're probably going to see a bit of where, more of these characters' life stem. Like, for instance, I thought when we saw this girl, she was going to be his sister, and it was like another way of showing that every single person here almost has a sibling that they either look up to or want to find because they've gone missing or something along those lines, which is kind of crazy. So if that isn't the case, and this person, she wasn't his sister, and we still don't have a real good explanation as to why he would come here, besides the fact of maybe trying to get away from his family, maybe trying to get away from that girl as well, from being his next door neighbor and being able to just open his blinds and maybe see her with her boyfriend or whatever, because we do see in his little like older cell sites that there's somebody there with her once, he's kind of looking over and he's like holding a cat or something, right? So it's those types of things that animes can convey or writers can convey in such a powerful motion without even saying much, because they've been there or they're going through it right as they were writing it. So it's really, really hits home, right? It really just shows you there's people out there that suffered through some of the most common things of heartbreak and just being in a toxic area where people don't actually say what they mean, and they just do what, when they're angry, they just do what they want to do instead of being angry and then still trying to figure out what's going on and what's wrong. Well, yeah, seeing this was so powerful, and hearing what this character had to say about it all is, his mother never really looked at him. She really she never could see him. He really said, though, almost as if she was like hard of seeing, right? Like maybe she was blind or becoming blind, but she wasn't even his biological mother. So not only does he live with someone that isn't his real mother, we don't know what happened to her. We also don't know, why he is so friendly towards every single person in the world, right? That's all left to our imagination at this point. All these little times we keep getting tiny information about our main guy that has been through the ringers clearly. It just shows how much more of a amazing person he kind of is, but at the same time it's one of those things in shows that they love to build you up with one of the best, seeming person to be one of the most evil. Which I hate that aspect, because sometimes they do it so good that it just hurts to know that they were either, saving face the whole time just to get what they wanted or something along those lines. That stuff hurts, man. But overall, we'll see how it plays out. I definitely want to see more of all these characters' backstories, why they're here, what is their true intentions, and now that they're halfway to their goal, if they even reach this goal for this Paka-san or whatever, do they get out for free? Do they get sent away? Or is it going to be some weird overall thing where after they complete it, they still got to do something else because they're just now so famous to everybody that they want them to do more encore. Like, what the heck is going to happen? I don't know, and that's what I'm looking the most forward to. But I got one more video I want to drop today, so I'll end it here after this battle. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you very soon with more stuff, and then tomorrow for some more daily content from your boy. So with all that being said, peace.